It's a rare condition this day and age to demand a freak off with so much rage. The strangest addiction that you'll ever find. Some people say that he's losing his mind. Well, then there must be some magic juice inside the Punisher. 'C's all I see is a chocolate thing. Man, they're busting over everything. It's the biggest break of the century.
Welcome, my friends. My name's Antoine Phoenix, and this is my RP experience. Peace and love to all my brothers and sisters out there. Thank you for being here, seeing another one of my videos. Tonight's video is going to be about, and I can't believe I'm doing another video. I thought I was done with the Diddy stuff. But 50 Cent did a Netflix documentary on Diddy. And I'm curious how he was able to get the footage.
This is some of the best footage I've seen in a documentary, because what they did, this is insane. This is fundamentally crazy, okay? The documentary starts with Diddy in a hotel room talking to his staff and his lawyers about what to do about this like incoming indictment. Right? It's like 5 days before he gets arrested, right? And as I'm watching this, I'm like, that's curious, because this is 50 Cent's documentary about Diddy, yet there's a camera in Diddy's hotel while he talks to his lawyers. He's talking to his lawyers about a strategy on what to do, like a game plan. How did 50 Cent get this footage? Is he in disguise? How is he in the room for this thing? And then this dude's like on the phone. Diddy is on the phone, and he's talking about how we need to be aggressive, we need to come back. He literally says we need to get like the dirtiest, most like expert propaganda we can out there. Which, okay, insane to say on camera. A camera I think is there. That's wild. I just had this question in my head of like, how did they get this footage? Turns out that Diddy was making a documentary, and he had started recording everything because this documentary was going to be about like his comeback, right? So he's like covering everything himself, recording everything himself, so he has his point of view out there, right? So then he was going to make a documentary. He thought he was going to beat everything and then make a documentary, release that documentary, and then get everyone on his side again. And now you have to ask yourself, how did 50 come into the possession of Diddy's footage for Diddy's documentary about Diddy? This is crazy, because he's making a documentary himself, but then he took that documentary. Apparently what happened was that Diddy did go to jail, and then he couldn't pay the cameraman. So then 50 was like, I'll pay the cameraman.
So since he was able to get the footage, we get to see Diddy in full detail. And as that man said, supposedly, Diddy recorded himself. And this was supposed to be his victory lap once he got off of the charges. Now, I have not seen the video because I am that stickler about paying to watch something, especially when I can watch things for free, or I know ways to sometimes watch things for free, such as those Netflix series. I still haven't seen Stranger Things yet, and that's only because I really don't want to pay to see it, okay? I already have cable or something. Now, unless if, well, I did date someone in the past that had a Netflix account, and we used to binge watch Netflix on my computer. Damn, if only I could remember the person's password. That way I could just watch it for free. So, this is some of the video for the documentary.
All right, I'm watching the Diddy documentary. This is absurd. It's someone's job to track Diddy down and put his chain on. How much time are you saving, Diddy? This is a grown man. He gets a W-2 form. This is his job, to put a chain on a moving Diddy. So you're like, that's sad. That's one man's job. But no. There is, wait for it, a second man. He has two guys on the payroll to put chains on him when he's on the go.
What goes up must come down. What goes down.
That is true.
Yes, and that's insane. Look, while we're looking at Diddy, I'm pretty sure he's not the only one. Okay, this is the one thing that I think when I see when people zone in on one rich person, how they are either arrogant or they are living their life or they have this and that. There is somebody worse or just as bad as that person. Okay, I believe they exist. It's just that he was the one that got all hemmed up in this situation. Now, the hilarious thing is Diddy did not even know that Curtis, aka 50 Cent, had this footage.
Does he know y'all have this in the doc?
I would doubt he knows.
So when this airs, that'll be the first time that his legal team, Diddy, that everybody knows that this footage is now seeing the light of day. One could watch this and think that you really hate Sean Combs.
If Sean Combs watches this, what do you think he's going to feel?
Like, wow, this is amazing. I think he's going to say this is the best documentary I've seen in a long time.
Okay, the rumor is he had these cameramen following him around and he neglected to pay them later. Now, I don't know if it was a thing that he couldn't pay them, because why would you not pay? But then again, I heard that he screwed over quite a few people with money, meaning maybe he'll pay them, but either he didn't pay them the full payment or he didn't pay them what was maybe agreed on. Obviously, I'm assuming there was no contract. Maybe it was just a handshake or something. But either way, he did not pay. So they sold the footage to 50 Cent. Now, some may ask, why is 50 Cent so angry at Diddy? I'm not 100% sure on this, but I heard that Diddy, back when I guess they was having little pitter-patter back and forth with each other, but did not escalate to the levels that start escalating later in the years, was when Diddy took and scooped up 50 Cent's ex-baby mom.
sundresses.
One could watch this and think that you really hate Sean Combs.
But either way, supposedly Diddy put her on the payroll and was putting her through the gymnastics with the parties. Okay, the parties that she was so supposedly involved with. And I don't know okay, this is the thing. Men and women operate in different ways when they are trying to rub salt in the wound or trying to be petty with a person. One of the big people of doing this, of course, is Drake. I remember back when Toronto was playing Golden State and Drake was at the Toronto games. That was the year that Toronto won. Drake took and friended Steph Curry's wife. And at that same time, I believe Steph Curry's wife was saying the thing, I wish I had male attention from other men. Once again, I somewhat understand why, because she was there when women was throwing themselves at him. Even though I don't know why she would say that on public television. Of course, she could complain to him about it, or maybe he should have behaved in a different way. But anyway, okay, I'm getting off on something else. This is not about her, this particular thing. But Drake had friended Steph Curry's wife and slid into her DMs, trying, I guess, to get underneath Steph Curry's skin. And that's the thing that I heard Drake usually would do, that when he's beefing with a dude and he knows that you have a girl, especially if y'all have problems, he will straight smash your girl or try to smash your girl or make it seem like he smashed your girl. Now, in Diddy's case, he could have went with a bunch of different women, yet he went for 50 Cent's ex-baby mom. Okay? That now I'm assuming if she was just a jump off or a woman that he used to mess with or something, he probably wouldn't have cared. But because he had a kid with the woman and Diddy decided to mess with her, obviously when Diddy messes with your woman, he's going to have her turned out and turned up. So in that way, me and 50 are similar because I'm petty like that. I'll let a person slide with something because I'm not either trying to make a scene, I'm not trying to go nuclear on a person, I'm trying to formulate the best way to handle the situation in the civilized way. But if they keep pressing it, then I'm just going to say fuck it, and then I'm going to definitely do what I feel like doing, whether it crosses a line or not. Okay, this is one of the reasons why I started talking about my relationship online, because she was always running to other dudes telling our relationship business, even to other women, running to other people. Now, I understand sometimes running to family, maybe your aunt, mom, something like that, even brother, sister. Okay, I get that. But when you run to other dudes that you know want to smash you, telling them our difficulties and our issues, that was total violation. And I was never able to get her back on that because that's something I kind of didn't want to do in return. But this turned out to be her karma with me talking online about relationships. Okay, so hey, that's why I would say leave people alone because eventually things will come back and then you won't like it when it's your turn. Now, I know there's some people like, I believe Marlon Wayans, him and 50 is kind of going at each other on Twitter.
Hey, Marlon, have you seen that the documentary, the 50 Cent?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
For Diddy?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, man, you working
Everybody
hard.
telling me you got to see it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
Part of me don't want to see it.
You probably don't.
Because it's all skewed, man. Like when you put stuff together, you create whatever narratives you want to, and at the end of the day, everybody being programmed. You know, right now the man's serving time.
Right.
You know, he went before the court. The court said this, and everything is God. But God said this is what he got to do. He got to do 5 years in pen. Let him do his 5 years.
I'm not going to really get into that particular thing. Look, I understand that Diddy has friends or people that see him in a certain light, or they saw certain good things of him. Okay. That sometimes I understand. There are some people that I know that was either drug sellers or thugs or something, but they was always good to me. So I would not look the other way on what they are doing. Like I'll pull them. Like usually, if I know somebody's doing something wrong, I'll pull them to the side. Like, yo, you know you wrong. You need to stop doing it. I definitely will pull their curtail and tell them they need to chill the hell out. And if things do blow up, I'm not going to defend them. I'm going to say like, hey, they had it coming. I mean, that's my brother. I still have love for him. Hopefully he gets the help that he needs, but this was bound to happen. And, you know, that's how I would look at it. So people that do defend Diddy, I understand maybe they care about him as a person because maybe he was good to them or they had good times with him. Because I'm pretty sure he wasn't the devil to everyone. I'm pretty sure he was nice to some people. Okay, it's kind of like if people were to meet me, most people would know me as a nice person. Some people might wouldn't know me as an asshole. I never did any stuff that he did. But in his case right there, in Diddy's case, it's just too many stories of him doing people dirty with money, doing people dirty, threatening, taken advantage of, and of course the essay allegations whether it was male or female. I mean, everybody can't be lying. Obviously, some people probably is lying, or either maybe they was down with it, and then things turned sour, and then they had a vendetta against them. But I'm pretty sure there's also people that didn't know that they was being drugged. They had no idea what was going on. Some people, okay, can't believe if you've been around a person for months and months and years, seeing stuff go down that you don't know what's going on. Maybe you just will think that it won't happen to you. And this is the one thing that makes me sick with people, that this proves that a lot of people will do anything for somebody that has a lot of money, that's real beautiful, like a woman that's beautiful. Men will be bent over backwards. A man that has a lot of money and power and fame, men, women, everybody will bend their morals and not live their best life. So anyway, I don't appreciate you. I mean, everybody should know once you hit certain ages, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. So give me a like and subscribe and have a good night.
Just won a lifetime supply of video.
No way! It's real! It's real! A lifetime! Say less! Woo! Baby on forever! Diddy party all day! I told y'all! I'm swimming in it!
Folks,
Let's finish him properly this time.
You could not live with your own failure. And where did that bring you? Right back to Diddy and his money. I thought that by eliminating Tupac, people would respect Bad Boy. But you shown me that's impossible. And as long as there are those that know about the freak-offs, then people won't want to party with me for their birthdays anymore. They will resist.
Yeah, well, everybody don't like baby oil, Puff.
Yo, baby mama loved it.
Wankster.
What you need to do is pay me back for my Porsche you set on fire.
I never even been in your house.
That Molotov cocktail came from a bottle of Ciroc, Puff. Just admit it.
Hey, Sergeant Snitch, why don't you ask Cassie to buy you one? She got plenty of money now.
I earned that money, Puff, because you forced me to do all those things that I willingly participated in. Besides, what did you expect? I married a personal trainer. I was broke.
She right. 50% of dudes coming out of prison think they personal trainers. It's a saturated field.
Prison's not so bad.
What the helly?
You ever bust a spread?
Only thing you like to spread is man chowder all over your chest.
Man, forget about all that. You broke into my house and opened all my Christmas presents up. You ruined the best part.
I would have finished you off, but you ended your own career when you became somebody's bride on the red carpet.
So Cassie caught the bouquet at your wedding or what?
Y'all just don't know fashion.
If you would have just let me watch you slam the ham, then all this could have been avoided, Playboy.
Bro, no.
I'm trying to see that Manaconda.
Dude, bro.
Oh, you not packing? What you got, that 38 snub nose?
I ain't gonna let you do him like you did Justin Bieber, Puff. It's over. You and it.
I had Joe BM popping mollies like Tic Tacs.
You ain't special, Puff. She was a doorknob. Everybody gets a turn. I got something for you now, Puff.
50, I don't know what happened. Diddy gave me a pill and I woke up 5 years later.
Hey, you might want to go get tested.